Hey there, filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show. Today we got something new to the lineup at Arby's, the meat crafters and their piles of meat. Now, a few months back, we saw them bring out an Italian sub. Talking like cold cuts, salami, ham, stuff like that. They decided to up their game and add an Italian meatball sub to the menu. We've got it right here in this box. I gotta tell you, I'm not quite sure what kind of value we're about to look at, as I'm looking on the website here and it looks like half of a Subway meatball sub. We're like talking 4 meatballs on this right here, and this ran us $5.99 for just this sub alone. And we all know that you can get like an 11-inch sub from Subway, meatball sandwich, for under $5. We also just recently saw Checkers Rallies a few months back carrying fast food meatball sub. Same thing, about the exact same size as this, about 4 meatballs, and that one was only $2. So I'm going to say right off the bat, Arby's has got some pretty big fucking cojones trying to get $6 for something that fits in a box this size. But first off, let's take a look at how they're describing this. They're calling it the Italian meatball, limited time, I'm sure it is. Italian meatballs, provolone cheese, robust marinara sub roll. And their description are Italian meatballs made with 4 premium Italian meatballs, roasted garlic marinara, melted provolone cheese, and a toasted sub roll. If that isn't amore, what is? Alright, let's crack open this box and take a look at our limited time Italian meatball sub from Arby's. Boom. Alright, as I crack that open, not a whole lot to see, just a ton of bread right off the bat. Let's see if we can peel this down some. Alright, here we go. Peel it down so you can actually see our sloppy mess that is the marinara and the provolone all spilling out that side. Our meatballs at. All I see is bread, sauce. Let's crack this open. Alright, so there we go. There's our couple meatballs chilling out down there on that end. Peel this back, a couple more meatballs. Alright, so you can see the size of our meatballs that we have going on here, the amount of sauce, the amount of cheese that we have. Alright? The box is falling apart from the sauce. So they need to up their box game. Didn't think we'd ever have to go into packaging on this show, but yeah, this box is definitely didn't even make the car ride here, like 5 minutes. Before we go pulling it out of here, what do we got? 8-inch sub is what they're giving us for $6. Let's hoist one of these out of here. Yeah, so okay, there's 1/2 of it right there. Boom. Okay, not a whole lot to say about smell. It smells like pretty much every meatball sub in the world. Like tomatoey smell. Can't really per se smell the meat, just mostly tomatoey. Alright, looks like right here we got a good amount of the sauce, the meat, and the cheese at that end, not so much at the sliced end. So I'm going to bite it at this end and see what we got here for our Italian meatball sub from Arby's. The meatball, it tastes like an Italian meatball, like it should. It's not just ground meat. They actually got the proper seasoning going on that gives it that Italian kind of flair. Now the sauce that they've gone with, that's cheap. Kind of salty. You can also tell they don't have the sugar ratio exactly down pat on this sauce. I can taste it right away. This is like a big pile of heartburn right here for later on. The provolone, no joke. That's a nice dank, stinky provolone, and you can taste that with the chew. It's got like a bit of an aged kind of flavor going on there. That's good. They didn't go with like generic provolone cheese. You could tell. A lot of times if you get a sub and you say, oh, this provolone has no flavor, this Swiss has no flavor, that's the generic shit. A good Swiss or provolone should be dank and stinky. Now the sub roll, it's a proper roll. It can hold it together, but mine in particular, it's staly. It's got a rip, not so much of a bite. I'm going to go as far as saying this is probably fresh yesterday or the day before. This isn't a fresh roll from today, not even from this morning. But seriously, what do you expect from a fast food place? Would I buy this again? Probably not. There's better value on the market. There's also better tasting meatball subs on the market. Thinking the Italian meatballs is one of the meats that they probably shouldn't have gone into that direction as far as Arby's. They should have invested in one of those machines that has the spinning cone of lamb meat. You know, they've already got gyros on the menu, but they don't have any fucking lamb to put in them. They're stuffing these things with turkey and roast beef. Ridiculous. So like I said, it's not bad, but it just seems like Arby's is starting to go down that road where they're now just starting to throw any shit up against the wall to see what sticks like the other guys are doing. Not sure if they run out of ideas, who knows. This is getting a high 3 out of 5. Alright, so there you have it. It's the Italian Meatball new sub from Arby's. Limited time. Go give it a shot. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM Show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.